So this next video, we're going to go through how to get all your results and put them back in the master file or back in the master computer. We've already got everything preloaded onto each platform. And then at that point, you're ready to start your meet. So there's a few ways you can do this. If you have one flight, you probably want to manually put everything back in the master list during your lunch break. So you're talking squats done, benches done, your break for lunch for the judges, and you're going to go ahead and take those cards and manually put those into the master computer. Or if you have different flights, you can do it after each conclusion of each flight. So flight one is done. I'm going to take those cards. I'm going to input flight one in while flight two is going. And then I'm going to take flight one back to the table when we're done. And then I'm going to take flight two. I'm going to import that when you restart the next flight. So flight one, let's say flight one starting on their bench press. You'd be inputting in the flight two's squat. And so you don't have to take a break, and you could just seamlessly go through inputting those in. What I would suggest is whoever's putting in the master score or master meet has somebody reading the results to them, just so you can knock it out pretty quickly. So let's just say we're done with platform one. Platform one is done on squat. We're going to have a runner take those cards, and they're going to take them to the master computer. And at this point, it's just a manual entry. Okay, there's a way to do this with a USB and merge and everything. We're not going to go through that in this video. We're just going to manually put everything in. So our runner took those cards back to the master computer, and whoever's putting this in is just going to go to competition. And remember, we checkboxed on our competition that we're only putting in their best lifts. We're not going to put in each attempt. You're just putting in the best lifts. Now, if you have it all broken up by weight class on your platforms, let's say we know platform one is only 114 through 132. We'll say 148. You'll just have those stack of cards from platform one, so it should be pretty simple to put those in by weight class. Whatever's best for you. If you want to just do all the lifters at once, you're going to press all lifters. And then if you want to do all divisions and all lifters at one time, you'll get the girls and the boys listed all right here. Also, you can manually put those in. So let's say we're ready to put our first flight in. So platform one is done. Our runner gave the master data entry person the cards, and they're just going to go ahead and put in the best lifters attempts. So we're going to go ahead and say, let's just organize it by body weight for now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put all the 114s in first. And we're going to say, let's say this lifter squatted 400, 405. And we're working on just the boys right now because I went ahead and clicked all lifters. You may have an issue sorting when you do all divisions this way, but again, I would recommend going all lifters, doing the boys first, doing the girls second, or vice versa. And we're going to say 500, 505. These some strong kids. And we're just going to put them in for now. Let's say that's all that's in that first platform. And we're going to say 200, 225, 200, 250, 300. And then we're going to go to deadlift, 500, 505, 515, 400, and we're going to say 315. Okay. So we put that platform's data into the master computer or the master list now, and now the runner's going to take those cards, or you can just walk them back over to the platform and get them ready for the next time those lifters are back up. So that's how you do it. You have a runner take the cards up to the master computer, and the master computer just manually puts those in. When the meet's done, you'll have the summary details, and your standings will be reflected off of what you put in to the master meet. We've also got how to score your meet and all that in the Power Score 101 tutorial. So if you want to look at how to score your meet and how to check the standings, that video is available for you there. But this is how you manually input your platforms back into the master computer.